Welcome to This Week in Colorado Soccer. Eric Pelloni alongside head coach Danny Sanchez. Coach, Washington Huskies in town, one game this weekend. A couple of great moments that made Pac-12 Sports Report number 4 and number 1. Two great goals from Danica Evans. Talk a little bit about the game against the Huskies.
Well, we came out well. Like I said, Danica scored a really classy goal to start it. I think Taylor got the first touch and Camilla had a nice flick on, and Danica just really composed finish to put us up 1-0. We didn't respond well. Washington came back and scored maybe 2 minutes later to make it 1-1, but once again we bounced back well again, and Taylor won it again in the midfield. Stephanie clipped a nice ball in, and that second goal Danica scored was just really a classy goal. It was the number 1 on the Pac-12 Sports Report, and deservedly so. To push it around the keeper and have the just have the confidence to reach up with the right foot and kind of flick it back into the goal was first class. And then, I felt the second half, credit to Washington, I thought they brought the game to us. But we sat in a little bit. We're looking to get something on the counter. It didn't happen. And JJ made a couple fantastic saves to keep us in this, including the one that was number 4 on the Pac-12
4, and there was
board.
another one right before that could have easily been in there, but I think they were trying to spread the love.
The first save was good, but it was really the reaction saves after that kept us in it. So, a gutty performance from us, but at home, on a nice day with all the alumni back and it's nice and warm, we needed to get the result, and we did.
Fantastic crowd on hand, a little over 800, I believe. Great crowd. The Buffs are really on a roll, and we caught up with Morgan Stanton after the match.
We came out strong from the beginning. We worked really hard. Danica had 2 great goals. The defense gutted it out in the end. Good leadership in the back, and everyone played as a team. JJ is a great leader for us. Even though she's young, this is her first year playing. She comes up with some great saves. I don't even know how she does it, honestly. But she's great. She stops everything that she has. She stops. She deals with it. We have 2 tough games coming up this next weekend. It's just important that we get in, get treatment, and we work hard in training and stick to the game plan that Coach Danny has for us.
Coach, looked like the alumni had a great time. They had a couple of nice moments with the team after the match, and it was just great to have them back. Talk a little about what you saw and what the energy was.
The 20th anniversary, so we had 5 or 6 players from the first team in 1996 back, and they did a tour of the Champions Center, and a couple of them actually, I hung out with them in the football game, which was a great homecoming weekend with the football team. The Rise is real, just blowing out Arizona State on Saturday. But it was great to have them back. Really want to give a shout out to Rick and Seal that really encouraged our employees to skip work early on Friday and come down here, and we had a great turnout from all of our staff. It's the kind of support we need if we're continuing to get this success. But once again, back to the alumni, it was great to have them back, to be a part of the program. We have our alumni wall over here where all their names are on it. So it's just it's great to see them, and we'd love to have their support.
We'll get to Stanford and Cal here in a minute, but we caught up with some of the alums at their tailgate.
Well, I haven't been back to Boulder in far too long, so I'm impressed at how much things have changed and stayed the same. So the new facilities are incredible. This field is amazing. The support for the team is unbelievable. But at the same time, the things that matter are still the same. The school pride, the support, and just the beauty of Boulder, obviously.
Being back here this weekend is just completely brings back a lot of memories, certainly, and things are quite a bit different than they were many, many years ago, but it's so awesome to see the program be as successful as it is today, and know that I was a part of it, so many years ago.
Those were some of the best 4 years of my life, and just the work ethic that it requires and the friendships with the teammates, there was nothing like it. So it was such an incredible experience, and it's so fun to be back here with all my former teammates and just celebrating the success of CU soccer.
And Coach, traveling to the Bay Area this weekend, Stanford on Thursday, number 3 in the country, 7 p.m. on Pac-12 Network, and then Sunday you've got 2 o'clock against the Bears at Cal. Apparently they don't have any computers or cameras, so we'll just take Andy's word for it when he writes the story. Maybe tweet us some scores or something.
Yeah.
We've got Stat of the Week from Andy. Andy, what do we got this week?
Yeah, both of CU's opponents this week are ranked, as are the Buffs. Since joining the Pac-12 back in 2011, this will be the first time that CU and its opponents have been ranked in the Pac-12.
It's going to be obviously a very competitive weekend for us. Stanford is 12-1-1 and dropped 1 result to USC, but other than that, and it's played the toughest non-conference schedule in the country by far. So at their place, they're going to be up for the game, but we are too, and we have a lot of confidence going into the weekend. The team's playing hard, and whatever happens, we put ourselves in a good position to compete. And we've proven ourselves through the 6 Pac-12 games, and we're excited to get out to the Bay Area. We're going to have a lot of support there. We have a lot of people traveling with us. So we'll have that game on Thursday, and unfortunately for us, it works out well that football's there playing Stanford on Saturday. So thanks to the generosity of our athletic director, Rick George, we got tickets, so we'll be there rooting for the Buffs, 1 o'clock CU time on Saturday. And then we head over to Berkeley for another very tough match. USC beat Stanford 3-0, and then Cal turned around and beat USC. So Cal's every bit as good as anybody in this league or in the country for that matter. So we'll have to be playing some of our best soccer to get results this weekend.
Good luck on the matches this weekend, Coach, and we'll catch you next week.